This is the unboxing and tasting for Candy German for January 2016, and this box is filled with German treats, and I'm here with Subscription Box Dad.
Hello.
And we're gonna try this stuff together. This is a phenomenal box consistently every month, and I don't recall ever having a box that was even slightly disappointing. They include lots of chocolate with a few other little kind of candies in there from time to time. It's $29 euros, roughly $32 in US currency, and it's just consistently a great box. So if you like really good treats candy, you got to check out this box.
It's like a German engineered subscription box.
Yes, it comes straight from Germany. If you saw the top of the box, so everything's authentic. All right, so we've taken everything out, taken pictures so we can try it for you. And I probably won't say the actual brand of the item, but you can read it on there, mainly because I don't speak German, so I'm not gonna say it correctly. So there's actually like 10 bars in here. So this is what I mean by like what a great value it is. I mean, they don't just include some like little snack of a piece of chocolate. There are like 10 bars in here. So this is like hazelnut cream between layers of wafers, and it's covered in white chocolate. So it sounds good. And they don't include an information card, but they do have a blog, and that's where they put information about all of their products. So they give you a history about the actual company and the product itself. So that's what I'm actually referring to for this unboxing. So here's a look in the box. All right, so there's a kind of a look in the middle. This is really good. It was almost like a fine white chocolate Kit Kat, sorta.
Yeah.
Much better than a Kit Kat though. It's really good.
Good, rich chocolate.
Yeah. All right. Kind of go in the order of the blog. So this next one are these gummies, and if you notice this little green ear, this is actually a vegetarian little symbol, and so these are made without any animal gelatin, so vegetarian friendly. And in fact, the little gummies have little green ears. All right, here's a look at the bears. You can see the little green ears. All right, I had the cherry. It was really good. It's a very thick gummy. It's not like a Haribo one. It's almost the consistency of licorice, maybe?
Yeah.
You know, like as far as the thickness goes.
But really, real fruit flavor.
Yeah.
I got the orange, so it's really good.
They also have lemon, pineapple, and apple. All right. The next one actually came in 2 different varieties, caramel or chocolate. We obviously got the caramel flavor. And they're like a crispy biscuit. The chocolate ones taste like a brownie, like the crispy part of a brownie. And then this one is supposed to taste like a caramel coffee and has the texture of a crispy biscuit. And they have little bits of caramel in them. All right, so here's what it looks like, and there's kind of a look in the bag. There's lots of them in there.
So I think I mean, for me, I'm not a huge fan. It was okay. It was really had a lot of like, it was really grainy, I guess. That's a
Crumbly.
description. Crumbly.
It was like crisp, like very crunchy, crispy. Had like bits of caramel in it.
I guess they kind of like, they almost look like chips, like a chocolate chip, but it's a chocolate chip, the chocolate being in there. It's caramel.
I liked them actually. I thought they were pretty good. These tasted like a caramel version of a chocolate treat that we've had in another box.
I agree.
I liked it. All right, this is the next one. I'm very curious to taste. It is, there are 10 bars in here. Normally there's only 8, so you get like 2 bonus bars. They have a yogurt cream that has an apple taste with a light cinnamon flavor. And then it's, you know, it's kind of surrounded by milk chocolate. So very curious to see what these taste like. All right, and the bar comes just like this. All right, so here's a look inside. These were interesting. I'm a very traditional chocolate person, so I generally like milk chocolate or like nuts and chocolate. So I don't really jump around in the variety. So I didn't love it, but it was a lot better than I expected because I don't like yogurt. But it didn't have like a really strong yogurt taste. It was just kind of a apple cream.
I'm not a big cream-filled chocolate fan. That's the thing. I didn't really like that too much. I like the chocolate to be more solid, I guess. So that kind of turned me off a little bit, but it was okay. It tasted all right.
I guess we're a little bit similar in our chocolate preferences.
I think so.
So, I think the actual product is good. We're just personally not. It's not our thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm very excited about this next one. This one's from Milka. This is a brand that I'm very familiar with because they tend to appear in many Candy German boxes. But this has wafer layers with hazelnut cream covered in chocolate. So it sounds very similar to the Duplo that we tasted at the beginning, only with milk chocolate. So we'll see if they taste similar. All right, so here's what it looks like. It looks very different than the Duplo. And so like one side is more wafer and the top has like, looks like chunks of hazelnuts maybe. All right, very, very, very good. And actually quite different than the Duplo. They're really not that similar other than like they both have wafers. This has many more wafers than the Duplo and it had the chunks of hazelnuts on top. So it was very kind of like more crunchy, wafer, hazelnut bits and chocolate. Whereas the Duplo was really more kind of hazelnut cream in the center with a little bit of wafer but a lot of chocolate.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
It's kind of a comparison of the two.
They filled in the space with wafer.
Yeah. So did you like this one?
I did like that one.
Yeah. I like this. I would love to have this in the States to like get as a candy bar. I think this is better than any candy bar you find on the average American shelf.
I would say it's very good.
I love it. All right. As Subscription Box Dad just pointed out, I think they're featuring a hazelnut theme in this month's box, which I'm totally cool with because it's really good. But these are 2 wafers surround a cocoa hazelnut cream, and there are little pieces of nuts in the cream. All right, and there's actually 2 of them in here. So each, oops, I gotta be careful. Okay. They're not completely wrapped, so. All right, that's a look. Looks really good.
So this one was a little odd to me because the wafer itself was chocolate, which I'm not a huge fan of that. So a little put off by that, but it's crunchy and smooth center.
I loved it. Of course, like growing up, when you get those like wafer cookies with the vanilla and the strawberry and the chocolate, I always ate the chocolate first. So I love chocolate wafers. So it was like a chocolate wafer with a big chunk of chocolate in it with a little bit of nuts. It was just like a lot of chocolate. I loved it. It was just like, this is totally my kind of treat. So the fact that Subscription Box Dad doesn't love it is perfectly fine by me. All right, this one is milk chocolate, but it's supposed to be like a lighter, kind of airy flavor, and it has like rice, puffed rice in it. So maybe similar to like a Nestle Crunch. We'll see. Okay, these lights are pretty hot, so it's starting to melt. But that's sort of how it looks.
So, I like the puffed rice was really was good. Maybe had melted it been a little bit better, but
yeah, been a little bit easier to eat too. Yeah, it's almost like chocolate covered cereal.
Kind of,
really.
Yeah, because it kind of liquefied and then just kind of sat in a chocolate.
Maybe chocolate covered Rice Krispies, although more puffy. These are more puffy than that. I don't know. It's different. I liked it. All right, there's actually one more bar hiding here in the bottom of the box. All right, so these little candies are sour and minty, but sweet at the same time.
Rice yeast.
All right, that's how they come. They're all individually wrapped.
So these are really good, honestly. The taste, kind of like not a minty taste, but it's like a fresh taste. I don't know how you describe it, but it's nice and sweet and.
Like I've had like little blue mints that are fresh before, but these are even more complex. They're like sour and sweet. They really are. I mean, when I read the description, I was like, really? But they really are sweet and sour and like sort of freshy minty all at the same time.
Effervescent. I mean,
These are really cool. I don't know. There's one of the most unique hard candies I've had. So, definitely a win. All right. So that's everything in the box. So this is actually one of my favorite sweet treat kind of boxes. Every month is just really phenomenal. They pack a lot of different kinds of stuff, and like there was this huge bag of caramels. Yes, nice portions. There's like 10 Duplo bars in there. There's a giant bag of gummies, which will probably last me an hour or something. Get it around the kids and they'll have it devoured. But you know, I love the portions. I love the different kinds of treats that they put each month. I just think it's a phenomenal box. I love it. So
I think the box is also quite grand and nice.
yeah. And I always have like friends and family members kind of fighting over who I get to share this box with. So I highly recommend it. If you like chocolate, if you like trying different kinds of sweets every month and you want a good value for your money, definitely check out Candy German, because I don't have anything negative to say about them. I think it's just a great company. So the full written review is down below. Thanks for watching.
Have a good day.
Bye.